Welcome back, everyone. I'm Aquil, and today I'm doing the 100 perk challenge here on Gorod Krovi. Now, to those who don't know, I have a mod installed called the Reaper Collection, and what it does is it makes it so there's a grand total of 51 perks on the map now. However, each of these perks can be bought twice, and when you buy them a second time, they give you new unique benefits and effects, and so on and so forth. And so at the end of the day, it's basically 2 perks for every 51 machines. So there's 102 in total, if that makes sense. But I'm going to be honest, alright? I'm going to be upfront already, okay? I'm going to say I'm probably not going to complete this challenge on this map. Now, every other map I have done, but Gorod Krovi is a pretty beefy, pretty ambitious, pretty... It's I don't know, it's a big map. You have dragons and stuff everywhere and all kinds of crazy stuff. And so this map crashes on me, like, consistently. Like, all the time, it crashes. And so I have recorded this like a dozen times now, like a dozen different attempts. That's not even like an exaggeration either. And every single time the game always breaks before I can explain all the perks. So like if this video ends like a little bit abruptly, then I apologize. But you know, fair warning. So you know, if you're new, maybe go check out one of the other videos first. But you know, if you've been around and you're just here for like the shits and giggles, and you know, stick around a little bit. I recorded this like a dozen times, and I finally got a video that like I was happy with. Like it still crashed, but I was able to explain like all the base perks, not all the double buys. And I was like, you know what, honestly, it's gonna have to be good enough. Like that's the furthest I've gotten. And then I edited it, and I went to upload it, and I spent like hours uploading it, man. And I edited it, I uploaded it, and then while it was mid-uploading, I left to go take a shit, alright? And I came back and I had completely forgotten that I was uploading this video. And I was like, alright, well now that, you know, it's edited and everything, then I'm gonna delete the footage. Because, you know, I don't need all that footage on my computer, and I'm always running low on space. And so I deleted, like, the raw footage. I deleted the, like, complete video. I deleted, like, the... where I was flying around getting like the shots, like the intro. I deleted everything. And I checked at my analytics to see how the Shadows of Evil video was doing, because I had just released that. And I saw right there, said the 100 perks on Gorod Krovi, and it was stuck at like 80% of uploading. And I fucking realized what I did, and I had an aneurysm, dude, I swear to God. It's like, I was devastated. I was so pissed. Like, legit, this sounds like kind of a little bit, kind of a little wild and wacky, honestly, but I legit, when that happened, I was so fucking pissed. I just, like, paced around my living room for, like, 2 hours. That's not even a joke. I just, like, paced around, because I was that livid. It was bad, man. It was really bad. I was, like, on the brink of, like, deleting my fucking YouTube channel. I was so pissed off that I did that, dude. Oh my god. A dozen fucking attempts playing this fucking map just to finally get something that's like just barely good enough, and then deleting it. But I'm not doing a dozen more attempts anymore, so like this video is what you get. If I get 3 fucking perks on this and it crashes, I'm wrapping it. It's good. And honestly, it's probably gonna get to that point because the game is stuttering for no good reason. So this might be like the 3 perk challenge, so you know, my bad kings. But as I was rambling there, I did get a free perk power up, because there is a free perk power up and a free perk upgrade power up that'll double buy stuff for you. And this perk here is changed shoes, and what that does is on headshots there's a rare chance it might proc an AAT. However, I have never seen that actually work before, I'll be honest. But if you watch the other videos in this series, especially like the Shadows of Evil and DE videos, you know that, like, you know, I'm not too keen on Black Ops 3. You know, I never was. I was always like a Black Ops 1 World at War supremacist, right? But you know, Shadows of Evil has really warmed up over the years. I do really like Shadows of Evil, honestly. I've warmed up to it. You know, once again, I hate the story, like the direction the story went and everything. Like, I absolutely hate the narrative. But in terms of like the gameplay and the theme and the aesthetic, I'm sold on Shadows of Evil. I do love Shadows of Evil. And then I went to DE, and I said, you know, controversial opinion. I think DE is like kind of mid. It's not bad, but it's mid, right? And so I went to GK expecting to be like in the middle of those, right? Where it was like, I don't think this map is bad or even mid, right? But like, I'm not sold on it, but there's potential there. There's potential to be sold on it. Like, I very well could be sold on it. But after recording this like a dozen times now, I can say with a lot of confidence that I really, 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 really fucking hate this map. Genuinely. I know that's like a ridiculously hot take, dude. Like, that's insanely hot take. I hate this map, dude. I fucking hate it. This is my least favorite map in all of Zombies. Like, genuinely. I would rather play Shang or Shinonuma or anything, dude. Anything. I'd rather play anything. I fucking hate this map with a burning passion. I've never played a map that was shittier than this. Like, this is absolute fucking dog water. Like, I hate the Valkyries. I hate the dragons. I hate the manglers. I hate all of it, dude. While I'm digging myself like a deep hole here, I'm just gonna say it, alright? Dragons are really, 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 really fucking overrated. Maybe I just like have played way too much Skyrim in my day. Dragons are just really fucking lame in general, dude. Even in Skyrim, they're fucking lame. But in my zombies, there are dragons? For eel? I always thought that was absolute fucking dog dick. I do not like it one bit. Dude, I'm such an old zombie supremacist. Like, hands down. Without a shadow of a doubt. Yeah, like, this shit here is fucking stupid, dude. God, I hate this map, man. I really do. This whole map is probably gonna be me whinging, to be honest. I'm gonna be frank with you guys. Like, I honestly, like, you know, on the down low, I'm subtly, like, going to try to get this game to fucking crash sooner rather than later. Like, I might start buying some weird-ass, jank-ass perks I would not otherwise buy, because I expect it to fucking crack the game. That's the truth. You know, I've done like a, you know, the DE video did like a melee only kind of thing and whatnot, you know? I've done like a few different kind of like, sort of interesting build with some of these perks. And now I'm doing the, fucking brick the game build on this one. Like, I fucking hate this map. The less I'm here, the better, dude. God, I fucking hate this piece of shit map. Like, it's honestly taxing my strength to, like, be this, like, remotely cool and not have an aneurysm. Like, honestly, even, like, oh, dude, I would rather play any map but this, dude. Especially after having to do it so many fucking times. To be back here again, dude, is actually cock and ball torture. Like, this is genuinely painful. I'm playing this map because I kind of feel like I have to, a little bit. It's, you know, it's GK. You have to play GK. But, dude, I don't have to be very happy about it. Yo, is that Magnet Margarita? Yes, sir. So what Magnet Margarita does is whenever you get power-ups, they'll slowly come towards you. Now, this is absolutely garbage, but I expect this to take up a moderate amount of processing power, and so I think it'll crash the game quicker. Now, let me tell you guys a silly little story, just to lighten the mood a little bit. After I lost all my viewers and saying this map's absolute fucking dog water, you know, I need to get that goodwill back a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But the other day, I was at work, right? And I'm gonna be honest, alright? I have shit shyness, right? Like, I do not want to take a shit in a public place, right? But I kinda had to go. And so I'll be honest, I'm like mildly autistic. I just held it in a bit. I'll be honest, like a couple hours, I fucking held that shit in, I'll be honest with you. And so I got off work, and so I rushed my ass home. Like I sped, like like a little demon. And the road that I take to go home has like a bunch of construction on it right now. Like it has a shit ton of construction. And it's not like they're kind of like tearing up the road, and there's like potholes and stuff everywhere, but like you can still drive on it. Like it's not like secluded off or anything. And I sped through this shit, and I fucking rocked and rolled in my car, like bumping on everything, like doing tricks and shit in my car basically. It was kind of fucked up, dude. Just to get home and take a shit, right? But I go to work the next day, and driving to work, my car felt a little weird. You know, it felt a little funky. It felt a little wild and wacky. Like, it was subtle. Like, it's weird. Because what my car does sometimes is, like, it will work perfectly fine until you hit, like, 50% of gas in the car, and then it'll act funny. So I thought it might have just been acting funny, because I was just, like, running a little lower on gas. So I kind of didn't think of it too much. But then I got off work, and my car's brakes were, like, done. Like, they were not working at all. They were working a little bit, but they're like real spongy. They're not very reactive. They didn't work until like you pressed it in like all the way, and even then it didn't do too well. Like it was I was clenching my cheeks a different kind of way coming home. it was not fun. So I think my stupidity of like trying to get home ASAP, because I'm slightly fucking mentally and socially challenged, kind of fucked up my car. So I took a look at it, and I'm pretty sure, well, I'm pretty sure, I'm 110% positive that the brake line is completely busted. Like, it's completely fucking broke. Like, I went and checked, and like one of the brake lines for like the fuel to go in and out was like just pissing out like brake fluid. Oh my god, man. Yeah, not very good. It is what it is, though. Oh, well, first box hit, based. This map is still fucking gay as hell, but based, I'll take this. Oh, this game is... I'm talking so much shit about it, and now it's spoiling me, huh? Alright, alright. Trying to get out of my good side, I see how it is. I hit the box twice, and I have the two best guns in this map. Right, that's peak. But I got a few new perks there. The first one is nitrogen cooled, which is based, which that'll slow down zombies within a radius of you, and double by doubles that effect. And then muscle milk, which is on a 15-second cooldown, which if you double by it's a 10-second cooldown. It'll arc lightning to zombies. Yeah, like this. Like a DG2 shot, basically. And so it's actually really OP. And the last one is Cashback Cocktail, which will get you 20% cashback on any purchase you make. And then the double buy on that is 30%. Also, I'm sure some of you, who have been around here for a while, are probably wondering where the Zetsubo video is. And I'm gonna be for real with you guys. I don't think I would be playing Zetsubo on the channel, I'll be honest. Because like every single map, like even the ones that like I am like don't like or am not too familiar with, I at least like have an understanding of them. Like I know how they work, at least vaguely, like I can at least like, GK I haven't played a lot of, but like I can come and turn on power, and I'm not going to probably, but I can like link the things and do your fucking dumb little defense mission to ride the dragon's backbone. So yeah, I can do that. And like, I can do the bare minimum stuff. But on Zetsubo, I don't know fuck all about that map, honestly. Like, I played around on it a little bit. I could not comprehend it. Like, that's the only map I have, like, zero understanding of how it fully functions. Like, I have no idea. And, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give a second reason as to why I'm not playing it. It's because I'm the biggest little bitch on this planet, alright? I'll be honest with you. And I am, like, deathly afraid of spiders, right? Like, I do not do spiders. Oh, I have not played that map much at all. Like, I've ran around on it for the sake of, like, trying to do this challenge on it a little bit. And in what little time I've played on that map, I now have PTSD. I do not fucking do dragons. Or dragons? I don't do dragons either. Dragons are fucking dumb. But I definitely do not do spiders, man. I do not do spiders. With that said, I am trying to get my buddy, Elwood. You might know him. He is another zombies YouTuber. I'm trying to get him to play Zetsubo with me. I think I've gaslit him into playing it. So, you know, if you see Zetsubo eventually, then it's because of him. He's basically going to hold my hand through it. And he's going to, I don't know, going to caress my cheek so I don't piss and shit and cum about the spiders. Dumb little bitch. Now, I did just pick up Tactiquila right there. And what that does is whenever you shoot, you have a chance of not using up ammo. And multi-kills give you more points as well. So it's a pretty good, like, all-around kind of perk. Also, the perk I just got right there is Nuka-Cola. And what that does is when you go down, it spawns a nuke. But the good thing about it, the really good thing, because that on its own is pretty good. But the really good thing is whenever you get a power-up, there's a chance it'll spawn in an extra power-up. So it's actually kind of goated. Combined with like some other perks, it's actually just like completely busted. Ooh, no bear brew, I do want that. Oh, I want that too, but that's kind of expensive, honestly. But no bear brew, what that does is you will not get bears in the mystery box, and you will not get like the shit bottles in the Wonder Fizz either. Oh, I got a nuke, I didn't mean to. That's fine. That's fine, I just need to get this real quick. This perk right here is Point Crusher, and that has a chance of giving you extra points per kill. And the double buy makes it so whenever you do get points, those points are doubled. Ooh, my voice cracked a little bit there. That was a little bit silly, a little embarrassing even. Yeah, I don't know why. Like my voice has been cracking today. Don't even know why. Maybe I'm getting sick. I am. I'm definitely getting sick. Sick and fucking tired of GK. Fuck this map. So what that'll do is, if you have a shield, which I haven't built it, and nor do I really intend to, but if you have a shield, no matter which direction you get hit from, it'll hit that shield instead. So like, even at the front, it'll hit your shield. Which, in and of itself, is really good. But when you combine that with like, some of the other perks, you can be basically invulnerable. Alright, honestly, I think I'm just gonna camp at the Wonder Ship machine, just to like, try and milk out as many perks as I possibly can. So I am getting a bunch of new perks. I'm not going to explain like all the sort of usual perks, but I will explain the extra ones. So we have Vigor Rush, which adds explosive damage to your weapons. Then I have Miracle Hands Mocha, which makes it so whenever you get power-ups, you can change what they are up to 3 times. When you double buy, it's actually 4 times. So it's actually kind of OP. Then I have Bull Ice Blast, which makes it so I can double jump, and then Ground Pound, and it'll freeze them like that. Then Death Perception, so I can see zombies through walls. Just like that. It's kind of hard to see on YouTube, but you can see their outlines. And I have Ethereal Razor, which increases melee damage. And then I have Ecstatic Elixir, which is whenever you run around near zombies, it'll electrocute them. But it's not like, you don't do damage or anything, it just stuns them. What does that do? You can buy an extra perk, gives a free perk after you buy one. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. Let's go buy more perks and yay. Ooh, does that actually apply to the Wonder Ship machine? I'm not certain, you know. Oh, it does seem to work. Oh, it works multiple times as well, apparently. Okay, based. Yeah, anyway, we got, you know, just a few new perks here and there. You know, not much, only like 10. You know, just chump change. But the first perk we got is Blood Wolf Bite. And what that does is that'll spawn in Luna. Because this dog will go around and she will absolutely just tear up the zombies. She comes from Black Ops 4, which in Black Ops 4 she's not very good. But in Black Ops 3 she tears up. Like she's really overpowered. Then we have Blaze Phase, which if I crouch still, I get this fire effect around me. Now if I stand up, yeah, it'll kill the zombies around me. Which is pretty nice. It's not like the best in the world, but you know, it is what it is. Then I got ICU, which makes it so you're invincible while performing actions, and you have increased health regen. Then Winter's Wail, which is kind of like Widow's Wine, where if zombies hit you, they like freeze up. But instead of like kind of taking up the grenade slot and whatnot and being able to regen it, I think it's just like 3 times around that it works. So it's like a much more shittier limited version. Then we got PhD Slider, which makes it so you don't take explosive damage, and if you slide into zombies, it'll kill them. Time Slip makes it so hitting the box and pack punching is like super quick. Downer's Delight doubles bleed out time. Then we have Momentum Mojito. What that does is when you run for a prolonged period of time, you get momentum and go a bit faster, and when you run around zombies, they die. Then I have Stone Cold Stronghold, which is actually what that ring right there is. So if you stand still, that ring will spawn in. And what it does is if you stay within it, you'll generate armor over time. And that armor will be used up instead of like your health points whenever you get hit. So it's a very good defensive perk. Then I got Incinder Brandy. What that one does is adds fire damage to your weapons. And when zombies catch fire, there's a chance that they'll explode when they die. Then I got Fighter's Fizz, which is when you go down, you keep your guns. And if you kill something while you're down, you get right back up with all of your stuff. I'm not sure if it works with double buys, so like it might delete double buys when you get back up. Which is a little bit stinky poopy, but it'd be like that. Mad Gaz Moonshine, that kills zombies when you slide into them. Then we got Repairment Rub. So what that does is you repair barriers instantly. Just like that. You repair them instantly, and then if he tears it down, he explodes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's hot. And then it'll double your points for repairing barriers too. So all in all, it's actually kind of OP. Then we got Blood Bullets, which regens ammo over time. Then we got Pack-a-Box, which what that does is whenever you pick up something from the box, there's a chance that it will automatically pack-punch itself. Then we have Zombshell, which will occasionally spawn in like a yellow orb that will slow down zombies within a radius of it. I think it like happens when you kill zombies, I'm pretty sure, but I can't say for certain. I'm not sure like what exactly procs it. Then I got Swarm Scotch, which is on headshots or reloading an empty clip, it'll spawn like a little swarm of insects that'll go around and kill zombies. Then I got Crusader's Ale, which that actually doubles your melee points, which can be really overpowered. And it increases your melee damage by like a really tiny bit, but it's not very much at all. Then Bandolier Bandit just gives you extra ammo. Dying Wish makes it so when you're about to die, you instead become very briefly invincible. I think it's for 9 seconds, but once you leave invincibility, you only have a single hit point for a little while, so you're like really squishy. Elemental Pop will randomly spawn in AATs. Mad Gaz Moonshine might not work, but it might. Yeah, that splooge right there. Whenever you slide, it'll spawn that in. And it acts very much like the Sliquifier, but it's just not as good. And then Daminade, which makes it so your grenades do more damage, and you regenerate an extra grenade and an extra tactical grenade every round. So it's actually like a really good way of like regenning like monkeys or little Arnies or whatever else. And surprisingly, that is actually every single perk. So I managed to do it in this one as well. So that's pretty cool. But yes, the game is like jittering super hard, dude. This is gonna look really shitty on YouTube. Oh well, fuck it. It'd be like that. And so now, I'm gonna try to get all the double buys, but chances are the game is gonna self-destruct first. Usually, if you like go into a different section of the map, it'll load in new textures and everything, and that is when the game usually breaks. So if I stand still, I might actually be okay. Honestly, I am like completely dumbfounded that the game has not crashed yet. Like the game usually completely and utterly fucking shits itself by now. It's actually a miracle it hasn't. It's funny, the one time that I kind of like gave up and expected this run to go like as shitty as possible, it's actually doing really good. Oh, it happened. Oh no. Oh dude, I honestly, the game edged me there. I was so close to getting it. I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was gonna get every single one, and it happened. Oh my god. That's frustrating. Whatever, it'd be like that. I knew it was gonna happen. Anyway, I'm sorry that I couldn't complete this map, and I'm sorry for the negativity of how much I fucking hate GK. But hopefully you liked the video anyway. And if you did, please like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you next time.